You may talk of gin and beer when you're quartered safe out 'ere, and you're sent to penny fights in Aldershot it. But when it comes to slaughter, you will do your work on water, and you'll lick the bloomin' boots of 'em that's got it. Now in Injia's sunny clime, where I used to spend my time a-serving of Her Majesty the Queen, of all them black-faced crew, the finest man I knew was our regimental bhisti, Gunga Din. He was din, 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 you limpin' lunk o' brickdust, Gunga Din. Hi, slippery, hitherao, water get it, Panee low, you squidgy-nosed old idol, Gunga Din. The uniform he wore was nothin' much before, and rather less than 'arf o' that behind, for a piece o' twisty rag and a goatskin water bag was all the field equipment he could find. When the sweatin' troop train lay a-sidin through the day, where the 'eat would make your bloomin' eyebrows crawl, we shouted "Harry by" till our throats were bricky dry, and we whupped him 'cause he couldn't serve us all. It was din, 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 ye 'eathen, where the mischief 'ave you been? Put some juldy in it, or I'll marrow you this minute, if you don't fill up my helmet, Gunga Din. He would dot and carry one till the longest day was done, and he didn't seem to know the use of fear. If we charged or broke or cut, you could bet your bloomin' nut he'd be waitin' 50 paces right flank rear. With his mussick on his back he would skip with our attack, and watch us till the bugles made retire. And for all his dirty hide, he was white, clear white inside, and when he went to tend the wounded under fire, it was din, 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 with the bullets kicking dust spots on the green. When the cartridges ran out, you could 'ear the front files shout, "High ammunition, mules, and Gunga Din." I shan't forget the night when I dropped behind the fight with a bullet where my belt plate should have been. I was choking mad with thirst, and the man that spied me first was our good old grintin', gruntin' Gunga Din. He lifted up my head, and he plugged me where I bled, and he guv me 'arf a pint o' water green. It was crawlin' and it stunk, but of all the drinks I've drunk, I'm gratefullest to one from Gunga Din. It was din, 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 'ere's a beggar with a bullet through his spleen. He's chawin' up the ground, and he's kickin' all around. For God's sakes, get the water, Gunga Din. He carried me away to where a dooli lay, and a bullet come and drilled the beggar clean. He put me safe inside, and just before he died, "I 'ope you liked your drink," says Gunga Din. So I'll meet him later on, at the place where he is gone, where it's always double drill and no canteen. He'll be squattin' on the coals, givin' drink to poor damned souls, and I'll get a swig in hell from Gunga Din. Yes, din, 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 you Lazarusian leather Gunga Din, though I've belted and I've flayed you, by the living God that made you, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. S. Samp read that.